matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. We're in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Dogs will kick this away to get us going here. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Yellow Jackets offense making their way on the field today. Now today, the Bulldogs and the Yellow Jackets rematch one of the wildest games in the history of the sport. 8 overtimes in Atlanta as Georgia somehow survived 44-42 to keep those playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, I think you could argue that was one of the best games the entire college football year. And how about the emotional scene after the game where the two head coaches came together, almost like a boxing match where the guys were just fatigued. And, of course, they're such good friends. Georgia found a way to win that game. Kind of a gutty performance. And maybe, who knows, maybe it helped them find themselves in overtime again, finding a way against Texas to win in the SEC title game a week later.
Handoff in a single back formation. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw. It's King. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. yards with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Wideout's now clustered. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Bell. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Try to convert with a sneak. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. The receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, what a call here on third down. A play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. The intensity curve already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out, kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, it's King. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. They keep him guessing with a run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score Georgia 14, Georgia Tech 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's King. On the move now. Extending the play now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. She makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 21, Georgia Tech 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking to pass. It's King. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Trying to find room. It's Haynes.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Scanning the field, it's King. Defense is coming after him. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We flip the field and begin quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Back to throw again. Makes the grab on the move.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score. Georgia 28. Georgia Tech 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to throw. It's King. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's 2nd down here. We'll try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back. 1st down and more. He's still running. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a 1st down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
And the single back takes the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Back to pass. It's King. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Past the 30. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, they go right back to him. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Yellow Jackets line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for 6. And he scores. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it 35-14.
That makes the score Georgia 35. Georgia Tech.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Running back with the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Eludes a tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for the first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Dogs will have to kick it away on a punt now for the first time today. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll tackle him at the 27. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to tuck strategy.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's King. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1. It's third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stockton. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st and 10 play coming up. He makes the grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Branch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Trying to run, it's Frazier. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Snags the quick throw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
It's 3rd down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Georgia 42, Georgia Tech 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field.
First and 10.
Back to pass. It's King. He escapes the pocket. He's got the first and still going. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Brings up.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. I love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15. To the air, it's King. Caught behind the line, it's Haynes. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score Georgia 42. Georgia Tech.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
33. Set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. He'll ride the back again here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. Third down and short, they decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out, and now a big call coming up here on fourth down.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down, but that's That's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. He Kirk Dumfries over 150 yards today. He just put on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. To the air, it's Stockton. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 49.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 91 set to kick off.
Bringing it out. It's Taylor. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. That's the spin move. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back in motion now. To throw, it's King. Pass complete on a crossing route. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB bootlegs here. And it's a comeback route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
brings up
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Sacked until lost back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They try to sneak it for the first. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with first and goal. Back to throw. It's King. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
for the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
Is good. That makes the score. Georgia 49, Georgia Tech 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter.
First and 10.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
Georgia Tech 28.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's going to hand this off. Breaks into open space. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Movement here from the tight end. QB decides to keep it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. To throw, it's Stockton. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Hey, I get the passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Patterson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's King. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
2nd down after that previous play. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
That pass is caught. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. In the red area, it's Alexander. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Yellow Jackets looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's King. And the completion made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
They get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This air attack is still unstoppable. kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. He gets loose. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Pass complete on a crosser. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
2nd and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's King. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the Yellow Jackets bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring them all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Grinding away with a running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Brings up 3rd and
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's looking deep again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Ramp down the middle. It's Alexander. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back. It's King. Caught quickly. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Accuracy up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. They stop him, but it's a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.